Question 1. What is the primary purpose of activity logs in a cloud environment? Option A. To monitor CPU utilization and network throughput of virtual machines. Option B. To record internal events and debug messages generated by applications running on cloud resources. Option C. To provide a chronological record of management operations performed on cloud resources. Option D. To store backups of application data for disaster recovery. The correct answer is to provide a chronological record of management operations performed on cloud resources. Here's the explanation. Activity logs, also known as audit or management plane logs, specifically capture control plane operations like creating, modifying, or deleting resources. They record who did what, where, and when to your cloud resources. Question 2. An organization needs to retain activity logs for 5 years to meet regulatory compliance requirements. What is the most appropriate way to achieve this in a cloud environment? Option A. Rely on the default retention policy, as it typically exceeds 5 years. Option B. Manually download logs periodically and store them on premises. Option C. Configure a custom retention policy by exporting logs to a dedicated, long-term storage service. Option D. Increase the performance tier of the activity log service to enable longer retention. The correct answer is configure a custom retention policy by exporting logs to a dedicated, long-term storage service. Here's the explanation. Default retention periods for activity logs are typically short, e.g. 90 days. For longer retention required by compliance, logs must be exported or streamed to cheaper, long-term storage solutions like object storage, e.g. Azure Storage Account, AWS S3. Question 3. Which of the following scenarios is best times addressed by analyzing activity logs? Option A. Diagnosing why an application is experiencing slow response times due to high memory usage. Option B. Investigating who deleted a critical production database and when. Option C. Monitoring the number of successful user logins to a web application. Option D. Determining the average network latency between two virtual machines. The correct answer is, quote, investigating who deleted a critical production database and when. Here's the explanation. Activity logs are designed to track control plane operations, such as resource deletion. Identifying the initiator, time, and source of a resource deletion is a primary use case for security incident investigation using activity logs. Other options relate to application logs or performance metrics. Question 4. What is the fundamental difference between an alert and an action group in Cloud Monitor? Option A. An alert defines what data to collect, while an action group defines where to store the data. Option B. An alert defines when a condition is met, while an action group defines what actions to take when that condition is met. Option C. An alert is for security incidents, while an action group is for performance issues. Option D. An alert is a manual notification, while an action group is always automated. The correct answer is, an alert defines when a condition is met, while an action group defines what actions to take when that condition is met. Here's the explanation. An alert rule specifies the conditions, signal, target, threshold, that trigger a notification. An action group is a collection of notification preferences and automated actions, e.g., email, SMS, webhook, function, that are executed when an alert fires. Question 5. An operations team wants to be notified if a critical virtual machine's CPU utilization consistently exceeds 85% for more than 5 minutes. Which type of signal should be used when configuring the alert rule? Option A. Log. Option B. Activity log. Option C. Resource health. Option D. Metric. The correct answer is metric. Here's the explanation. CPU utilization is a numerical time series data point, making it a performance metric. Metric alerts are designed to monitor such data against defined thresholds over a period. Question 6. Which of the following is a capability of an action group that allows for automated remediation of an issue? Option A. Sending an SMS message to a phone number. Option B. Triggering an Azure function or logic app. Option C. Setting the alert's severity level. Option D. Defining the target resource for the alert. The correct answer is triggering an Azure function or logic app. Here's the explanation. While SMS is a notification action, triggering an Azure function or logic app allows for custom, serverless automation, which can be used to automatically remediate detected issues, e.g., scaling out resources, restarting a service, or applying a configuration change. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.